Sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. One more kill.
And here we go. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Samrak.
I'm Geneva.
I'm Zara.
So today we have another new video to react to. It's from the same channel that we reacted to the forest reaction, the creepy forest thing.
Yes. Wait, I have a story. So I saw, like, in passing, someone had a tattoo of the Wanderers, the logo, not logo, but like, remember the guy that was living in the shack?
Oh yeah.
I literally saw a guy on his tattooed on his finger, just like that thing.
No way.
That swear.
Oh, so it's a universal logo, right?
I was like shook. I was shook. I was like, what?
Squatter for life, then.
Where'd you see him at? On the streets?
Yeah, on the street. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Wow.
It was, yeah.
Like after we saw the video, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's why
crazy.
I was like not creeped out. I was like shook. I was like,
Yeah. But you know what? It's crazy because if you watch that video with happy music, you'd be like, hey, you're one of those guys!
oh my god.
You know, sometimes the music makes your emotion. Because I guess being a squatter isn't per se a bad thing, but it made it look really creepy in that video.
Yeah.
But I literally was
To
like
each
right
their own.
in front of my eyes. I was like,
Yeah, that's crazy!
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I guess
What
it's
was
a
that
thing.
guy?
We kind of, He was a nice looking guy. Yeah, he was a nice looking man, older gentleman.
Cool.
He was like older gentleman.
If you want to know what we're talking about,
Watch the video.
Watch the video.
previous
That's
video
right.
we made.
The forest findings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Now,
yeah.
this is from the same channel. We will have the link in the description as well, actually. So this one is called 8 Most Disturbing Things Caught on Doorbell Camera.
Oof.
This is gonna be cool. I'm into this. I haven't seen
Might be creepy, might be cringy. You know, people might just do dumb stuff because they know there's a doorbell camera. But, you know.
I love when they fall.
Though,
Nice.
I've seen one lately was this cat versus a coyote, and they're just going at it where the coyote is trying to get the cat, but the cat like ran up, and the cat like climbed up on the pillar, and then he just stuck there for a good like 2-3 minutes, while the coyote was basically circling around him. You can see it on the doorbell camera.
Ew, no, that happens, dude.
We ready?
We use those in the woods, watching raccoons, deer, and all that mess. You know what raccoons love?
Trash.
What? No, they
What?
also love
Don't they
sugar,
look like garbage?
But they also love marshmallows.
Really?
Yeah.
Marshmallows.
Candy and they love marshmallows the most.
Huh.
Isn't that cute?
Go figure.
Are we ready?
You know.
Oh yeah.
For the
Where
creepy
are we
things-
right
I
now? Okay.
I know, right?
Podcast.
So, if you do like our reaction, please like, comment, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell.
We're gonna get disturbed right after this.
Yeah.
You think so?
0 to 100.
So, again, this is the 8 most disturbing things caught on doorbell cameras. All right, get ready.
Ready.
Let's do this.
Almost said this is trying to laugh, right?
And here we go.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Your reactions get
This first doorbell camera footage was taken in broad daylight. A man in at least his 20s is seen selling candy door to door.
Candy.
Oh,
The woman with the
shizzle.
camera would open the door for the man. She would then proceed to make a purchase, with the actual transaction itself being shown. But shortly after, 3 more men revealed themselves.
Oh
They
no.
were armed and took advantage of the open door by robbing the woman in her own home.
Wait, what?
Basically, he would try to sell candy to her, so when the doors open,
Oh,
3 men would come in and.
that's not good. That's not creepy. That's just mean.
It's sad. It's a scam.
Oh no, that's so bad. You walk away with M&Ms.
The whole operation was a setup, with the man selling the candy being in on it. From the start, the
No.
intention was to gain the homeowner's trust to get her to open her front door so that they could rob her at gunpoint.
That doesn't make any sense.
The men swiped some of her belongings and later rushed off. A few minutes before this footage was taken, a nearby house's doorbell camera would capture the
during
same
COVID,
man,
then, huh?
again seemingly attempting to
Not
sell
necessarily.
candy. Although, being
No, maybe it's
suspicious,
gonna wear a mask.
this homeowner wouldn't open the door. Directly after this encounter, the man is shown going up to the house across the street to make another attempt. But this homeowner would also not open the door. The men involved were never caught by police.
Wow.
This footage was captured on the night of March 7th, 2019.
Is
Showing
that
as a
gas?
man stepping on a house's front porch and emptying an entire yellow fuel container just in front of the door. The man then attempts to light the fuel using a small lighter.
No.
You got cheated on. He put his face real close to that. Am I the only one that thought this video was gonna be paranormal?
Yeah.
After failing to catch the fuel on fire, the man gives up and just walks away. As it turns out, he had mistakenly used diesel fuel rather than regular gasoline. And
Wow.
while gasoline is extremely flammable, diesel fuel is much less so. Had the man used gasoline, and he would have no doubt started the house, along with himself, on fire.
Crazy. Lucky for them.
In the house at the time was a mother and her 2 children. When the
No.
mother saw the footage, she would call the police, who would later identify and arrest the
Good.
man in his house just across the street.
Cross the
The
street.
woman claimed she didn't know the man, and had no idea why he would want to harm her and her family.
He's an arsonist.
When questioned why he did it,
Arson.
the
Yeah.
man claimed he had seen a ghost and was trying to get rid of it, suggesting he was most likely under the influence of something.
Baloney.
He was later charged with attempted homicide and arson.
That is so random.
On February 2, 2022, a contractor in Houston was working at a townhome. At around 6 p.m., the contractor claimed an unknown man that was armed and wearing a mask suddenly appeared inside the townhome with him. The unknown man proceeded to force the contractor into a bathroom, where he then tied him up by bounding his feet and hands. Afterwards, he rummaged through the townhome for over an hour, all the while listening to a police scanner to verify the police weren't on their way. And this footage captured exactly that.
This is so crazy. Where's ADT at?
Ah. No.
What?
He's just taking off with the truck.
After taking multiple items belonging to the homeowners, who were out of town at the time, the man found the contractor's keys and drove off with his truck that now contained everything that he had stolen. The man was never found by police. However, the stolen truck was. It was found 2 days later, unoccupied in a nearby restaurant parking lot. But ever since, nothing else has been found.
Who does this?
This doorbell footage was recorded in the early morning hours of July 26th, 2019. While it's not
Just a
visible
few
in the
years
footage
ago.
itself, the house just next to the one with the camera had been completely set on fire. And because of how close the houses were, this made the house with the camera at risk of also being set on fire. Shown in the video are some of the other neighbors desperately trying to warn the homeowners of the threat.
Hey guys, yeah. If their house is on fire.
I know, I'm knocking on the door. There's nobody answering.
Help.
It's good neighbors.
They're probably
Yeah.
scaring them though at the same time.
I'll be scared. Oh, there.
The house next door to you is on fire. Your house is almost on fire.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Whew. Good citizen.
Fortunately, the loud banging was enough to alert the homeowners to the situation.
Aw.
From there, they would get all the children out of the house as quick as possible.
The babies.
They were then brought to one of the neighbors' houses across the street, far enough away from the fire. But other than some damage to the trees and part of the garage, the house with the doorbell camera was ultimately left untouched.
Lucky.
This footage captured an unknown man walking up to the front door of this house. Right away, he leans against the door and tries to open it. He doesn't even knock, but the doorbell camera alerts the homeowner of motion being detected, so the
Oh.
homeowner still gets up to see who it is.
Ah!
Before asking any questions, the homeowner
No!
What are you doing?
Then, without any hesitation, the man steps inside the house. Naturally, the homeowner saw this as a red flag, and shortly after tells the man he needs to leave.
Oh, it's the sun.
But he didn't listen, forcing the homeowner to have to physically push him out of the house.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe he thought he knew him.
Hello. Hi. How far are you, sir? Who are you? Everybody knows. Good. You need to leave.
Good. You need to leave.
Out there. What's the stairs? What? What's the stairs here? Come on, where are you going? What's the stairs? Goodbye.
Oh, there's a bigger person.
Oh!
Drunk.
As the door is being closed on him, the man forcefully punches the glass on the door. But fortunately, the homeowner was still able to close and lock it. The man then continues to stand at the door, trying the door handle, before the video ends. What this man had actually planned is unknown. This video was taken on the night of August 10th, 2021.
No.
Last
A
year.
woman is seen returning home from work.
I like that jacket.
She unlocks her door and walks in.
Oh god,
Before she could close it again, a man that was armed enters her home just behind her. Shortly after, another man can be seen. The two would demand the keys to the woman's car, and after she gave it to them, they would run back outside to where her car was parked, where they would then drive off with it.
Full speed.
That just.
Oh, don't move. Don't stare. Don't.
Oh my gosh.
That camera didn't catch nobody's face.
Police were immediately called, and only a couple hours later, they would find the stolen vehicle at a stoplight. They attempted a traffic stop, but the vehicle fled. The high rate of speed and rainy conditions that night made following it almost impossible, so police had to give up. The
What?
vehicle is yet to be found, but
No
the two involved in
way.
the theft would be found only 2 days later.
Oh.
The one that confronted the woman was charged with home invasion, armed robbery, and motor vehicle theft. This happened in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the middle of the night, and
Now
this was
this one-
captured on
Paranormal.
the homeowner's doorbell camera.
Holy cow.
Walking
A
Dead.
man armed with an actual sword, a hammer, and an axe walks up to the front
Jesus.
porch. He then proceeds to steal multiple items outside of the house.
That's a lot of stuff right here. What is he doing?
What's he trying to do?
So,
Is he trying to find like the key?
oh, that's a solid point. That's a really good point.
At one point, a car drives by, but the man completely ignores it.
No! Oh gosh.
After a while, he walks off with his bag filled with stolen items, the sword
What,
still being
plants?
held under his arm.
You see that around here
While
too.
at
though.
work, a man
Yeah.
in Florida would receive a message on his phone saying someone rang his doorbell. When he checked the live feed, this is what he saw.
Can
A
you
man
talk?
wearing a hat, sunglasses, and bandana is standing at the front door. And disturbingly, he's holding a handgun in clear view of the camera. The doorbell's audio system would ask the man to leave a message for the homeowner, and he does. He claims he lost his dog and wants to look in the homeowner's backyard for it.
So,
This should be like a dumb criminal thing. Huh?
how does he?
We can't answer the door right now,
It's on
but
the
if you'd
script.
like to leave
I
a
need
message,
to see
you can do
your
it now.
dog.
Hey, just wondering if you guys saw Lost Puppy. He's a pit bull,
Pitbull.
blue nose.
Blue nose.
I believe he came in your yard, but I don't want to look without your permission.
Oh my gun.
How does he not
Hey,
know
you at the
about?
wrong house, dog.
Alright.
All right.
After the homeowner came on the speaker and confronted the man, he quickly left with no questions asked. As it turns out, this wasn't the only house he did this to. Police would state that they had gotten multiple calls with the same description of the man and the exact same story. The man was most likely
Idiot.
trying to get homeowners to open their door, where he could then threaten them with his gun, and from there do who knows what. In this specific case,
Broad
he
daylight.
most likely didn't realize the doorbell camera could see his firearm from where he was standing, which explains why he would be holding it out in the open by his side.
Dumb criminal.
Police weren't able to identify the man because of everything he had covering his face. Therefore, he has yet to be caught.
His backpack's open.
Was that it?
Did it just end?
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Holy cow.
Okay, I thought.
It's gonna be
chilling.
creepy,
I thought
yeah.
we was gonna see some ghosts at the door.
Chilling scares. Okay. I
That
mean,
is scary, but especially the one
That's the
chasing
channel.
after her. I was like, oof.
Oh, yeah. Opening the door.
Where they're just like running after her and she
No,
doesn't even
full
know.
speed.
Yeah. Hurts my
yeah.
heart.
But you thought it was like some scary stuff, basically? Poltergeist stuff?
That's what I thought. Was
Yeah, I mean, it could have been. I thought it might have went that direction also, but it did not. But the last one, that's like a dumb criminal. That's,
Right?
Yeah.
Bandana, hat, glasses,
Green backpack.
backpack,
Yep.
gun,
Broad
starter
daylight.
kit.
Starter kit.
the dumb criminal starter kit.
Same thing with the gasoline. Oh my gosh.
The gas
That was
too much.
crazy. That one. Yeah.
And he saw the ghost when you see his camera.
It's a ghost. Yeah, burn it up.
So
Right? That didn't make sense.
it wasn't that scary. I mean,
It was scary
but we
for
were
me.
we were into. I mean, we were
I was into it.
we were
yeah,
focused.
Sure, yeah.
It caught our attention.
Yeah, I
of
wanted to
course.
see more, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Same.
So maybe there's more out there somewhere. Maybe they uploaded more. But these are all recent, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
2021.
you're right. Well, these cameras are recent. The doorbell cameras.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yep.
Well,
Eek.
if you do like our reaction, please like, comment, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. Man, why am I late? See you in the next one.
Ta-ta for now. Bye.
Choo. Dude, I'm like late.